put something up. Uh, okay, my Miller photo. Uh, guys, I don't know what the. I don't want this one. It's so much. Mm. Okay. Okay, guys, I am upset about something that there's a lot of AI and a lot of news stories that's going around, and there was one that they said, well, yesterday they had finally confirmed that they had found Abby Poe, but then I I have remembered something her for a couple times. So she's small. She's a little kitty pie, shy. We'll say quiet, and she was doing the work. She's happy. She's a good student. Um, yeah, hi. I had um I didn't the last one that they had found they had recently had a article um regarding one, and they had found her under some debris, and they had some what do you call it, something in her hands, and her eyes were bulging, and I guess the worker was so, I don't know, distraught, the one who had found her. um and I think that was very, I mean, it'll be traumatic just to find a dead body, and you're not experienced at it all the time. And I think that's what I'm thinking is that the problem is that when do we get to a point where I guess because the way the face was, and there's signs of trauma besides the drowning. Because if it's if it was just a plain death, that you would know. But by the sounds of this article that's been going around, I have it posted on my, I think I have it on my sure, on Facebook. I had put I had put a statement saying that hopefully that they were treated like a murder scene, and they were just take pictures, and hopefully they do an autopsy to, because it's a public a major disaster, to make sure we all clear the air on any wrongdoing. Um, it's very weird that I have to hear certain news in this neighborhood. They talk a lot, and I think that's what's so this kind of, I think it is. I think it's intentional, but I think they don't care. Uh, I think the AI has gotten that really good, And the information got that really slick. Now, even though they emphasize that this is like a foreign news service, I think, but it was in plain English. They had the photos, but they didn't show anything, that would say that's a body, in my opinion. But they ended up covering it, and they had to get a electric whatever, but a chainsaw to go in, literally cut this girl out. But she looked like she was trying to grab something, and that she was trying. She had something in her hand, and her eye was bulgy, and it could have been from either choking on water by drowning, or it could have been a vexation, where she was stifled, from like an air, and she was that, or she was strangled. If there's any signs of strangulation, it's one thing. If those hands, or if the fingerprints or something like that, I don't know. If she has something in her hands, I don't know what it is. I need to make sure she was not violated. I hate talking that way, but it's true. And just someone that's going around that we need to know. We need to go clear the air. And we don't need to have this person anywhere near a camp ever again. But I'm just saying, I don't. This makes me so stupid, where I don't know why they do these news stories, and but you don't see them anywhere else. And you have to take it with the greatest, so just go like, you know, um, I'm not gonna be happy. Um, kind of go like grimace and go like, it's not real, is it real? That she was the only one that they talked about. That was a more traumatic death. With signs of foul play. That's what it sounds like. And then, I reported one, and they said it wasn't a fake story. It seemed like it was far-fetched, but yet it was true. That's why I don't know about anyone else, but this is just getting disturbing. I don't think they're going to ever be over for a long while. If I found everyone so far, to my understanding, as to the kids, I wonder. I mean, just to say, you know what, they can do a quick whatever they know right off the bat. And something bad happened. But weird things have happened, people. They have. And they could just go and take somebody and fake a disappearance and have this person on a slave for years. And we will never know. It's happened. And I hate having talk that way, but it's true. And I wish and I hope that stories that are coming out are accurate and true. But then, I just by reporting it, and you don't think it's right, and it sounds kind of fishy, but yet they tell you, no, it's not fake. It's okay. So that's why I think it's going to be a weird situation. And it's been like more than one. It seems like it's far fetched. But then it ended up being that way, excuse me. But anyway. Have I been to the funerals? No. I have not been to any funeral. I couldn't even, I could not even withstand having to see the pain in someone's eyes of having to let their kids be entrusted to go to camp. And that this happened. And they're still up in the air what the camp is, what's going to happen with Camp Mystic. And some people are like, oh no, we'll go buy it and we'll do this and that and everything. And some are like, no, build better homes in the area and see what happens. But infrastructure and all this stuff, see what happens. Or make it like, well, we'll meet you halfway. We'll take care of you halfway if that's what you feel, and we'll just it'll be like a grant, and we'll just make sure you have your 3-story house, your whatever your ramp that would make it higher if you need one. Your foundation is solid and higher than what to meet the requirement. And there's a lot of improvements that need to be done, but this was hard. I just don't know. I guess I don't know. Some people just don't have sensitivity, you know, to people. They don't care about it. So put shit out there. I don't give a shit. Like, okay. Hopefully there's closure, and hopefully it's a wackadoo article. It's pissed off feelings, people. It's just all. I'm upset for these people. It's not happy. There's nothing, I can or anyone else can do. You have to be asshole when you call. When you call for foul, you call it foul. But, can't have people go around, put stuff on the internet, or go and talking about what happened and all this other stuff. And there's no, we put a blanket over it, I guess, to keep you from taking pictures. And the medical examiner or mortician, whatever has to do that, when they take the body out. So, but anyway, any other business? Yeah, I've been I was hassled today. Really, I was, because there was these assets that were. I was walking down the street. It's all Westman over there, where Westland, and they were acting real stupid. They were immigrants, and I don't care about this what they think they got going. They're not going to do anything better because all they're doing is hassling, citizen, and some of them seem like they're high school age. Something. I don't know why they do what they do, but they can't do it. It's not allowed them to do it. And I heard people were calling ICE on them and stuff like that. But I'm not going to be doing stuff, but I don't need to. But anyway, people, good luck with what y'all have to do, and hopefully everyone's getting their shots for the flu or whatever, COVID boosters. I hope they, take care of business. So it's time for school again. But anyway, I got to drink plenty of water again. I have to drive through it because this medicine keeps going off and on. It's stupid. Oh, but anyway, so I could drink up a lake of water. Nobody would notice. Later, people.